so excited! It's Halloween!
And it's spring!
Whoever is messing up these displays needs to stop, because this is supposed to be a dog in a shark costume, and now it's just a shark with dog legs.
Are you ready for it?
Wake up! Wake up! Run, rush, and put a little hiccup! I just has to fade away the shake up! Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
I want to be like messy.
You're a witch! You were right.
They usually are.
Not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Louis.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Sandy!
Tell me about it, Stud.
Day 26 of the October Decorating Wars. Still waiting on a counterstrike from the enemy. Perhaps they are waiting for the cold rains to stop. Pathetic. No matter, when they do decide to strike, we'll be ready.
They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks.
Here's the easiest Halloween decoration that you can do right now. We do these every year.
It's super inexpensive. It makes a big impact.
All you need is some yarn and tape. Start by creating spokes and then start weaving your web.
It's unbelievable what you can do with a few basic craft supplies.
Don't forget this. Here's the easiest Halloween decoration that you can do right now. We do these every year.
It's super inexpensive. It makes a big impact.
All you need is some yarn and tape. Start by creating spokes and then start weaving your web.
It's unbelievable what you can do with a few basic craft supplies.
Don't forget this.
Run to Biglets and get you this purple and orange willow tree. Looks so much better in person.
Ever since I posted my Halloween decoration video, I've been getting a lot of hate comments. One of them is about how I have an abnormally large forehead. So I have decided to make it part of my Halloween decorations. Still waiting on your move, neighbors. And now I've got a Halloween billboard. What you got?
This is Larry. He wanted a makeover, so he cut a hole in his head using a wood-burning tool.
Then we fixed his complexion by adding some pops of color with acrylic paint.
He hasn't seen in years, so we wanted to add some eyes using wooden beads and embroidery thread.
Larry's a bit of a partier, so we made his eyes bloodshot to fit his personality.
And he's a bit of a mess, so we left one eye dangling.
Then to top it off, we added some plants for hair.
Looking good, lad.
Okay, I'm just gonna get one, all right? It's just one, all right? How bad could one be? It's not that expensive. It's not, well, I mean, I have to get it a friend, right? I mean, who's he gonna talk to? He's gonna get bored. And you know, what if they get sick of each other? You know, they need a third guy. And honestly, I have 3. I might as well get the whole set, you know? I mean, like, why not? I mean, just complete it. I mean, and you know, they released a few more. You might as well. And you know, honestly, it's money's not a problem for me. I can afford it. I mean, and it's not an addiction. It's a hobby. Well, yeah, I'm wanted in 13 states for credit card debt, but that means that there's 37 states that still love me.
While outside doing some yard work, a neighbor stopped by to tell us that they had a problem with our stripper skeleton. So, of course, we thought we were going to have like an angry Karen situation on our hands or something. He said that the problem he had with our skeleton is that it didn't have any ones. So he whipped out $3 and stuck it into the display.
Okay, answer us this. Are you a jar hoarder like we are?
We save all the jars for all the things, and then we always use them for the Halloween season to create some spooky potion and lotion jars.
This was a jar we could not say no to. We've actually been saving it for what, like 2 years?
A long time. But we want to use our Maker X tools to make a spooky Halloween jar. We essentially created a reverse stencil on our Cricut using some removable vinyl.
And then we just added our airbrush paint, which is great because it's a nice thin coating, so you get nice crisp lines.
Yeah, it looked really great. Threw in some skulls and some fabric. So creepy.
We think any witch would approve.
Let's make a crazy chocolate bar for Halloween. First, glitter. Okay, fine, a little more. Since I don't have a microwave, we're gonna find another way to melt it. Perhaps the stove should look like this. Taking some eyes and placing them. We pour the chocolate and we spread it. How satisfying. Should look like this. And a little more. It's time to play. This is so fun. Should look like this. Into the freezer, come back.
If you're looking to spruce up the outside of your house, these are the coolest and easiest lights you can buy and require no tools to install. Each box comes with everything you need and covers up to 100 feet. The bulbs have an attached outdoor strength adhesive and you just peel and stick the lights right to your roof line. Here's where the magic happens. You can control everything from an app. If you want to get fancy, you can program down to each individual bulb, but they also have over 70 pre-made themes and thousands of colors to choose from. You can sync the lights up to music, you can automate them to go on and off for sunset and sunrise. We just started decorating for Halloween and it makes so much of an impact on the vibe of the house. The camera doesn't even do it justice. In the first 5 minutes of turning them on, we had 3 neighbors stop and comment how cool they were. We plan to keep them up year-round, not only so we can use them for the holidays, but they also look great as a warm white everyday exterior light. I'll link them in my bio. Enjoy!
Welcome back for part 2. So by accident, I didn't lay it flat. Yeah. But should still look like this. Let's see. Ooh, pretty. We need to clean this up a little bit. Just, you know, get it like organized. Okay, I love this idea. Make sure you just do yours flat, but should look like this. Imagine getting that as a gift on Halloween. Oh my god, we're onto something here. Anyways, go to my Instagram for more recipes, and of course, comment and let me know what I should make next. Bye!
Welcome to Potions class, Muggles! Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this super cool mixing cauldron. You're going to need a cauldron, brown paint, a disco ball motor, which is going to be the star of the show, and last but not least, a wooden stick. So first, you're going to start by painting the stick, give it a little bit more of a worn out look. This is going to be our spoon handle. You can easily use anything as long as it's not too heavy for the motor. Then you're going to take some tape, you're going to attach that baby to the motor, and basically, you got a spinning spoon. Then you're going to take any cup, I'm using just this cauldron, something that's snug, that'll keep it upright. Stick it in the cauldron, then add some fluff just so you can hide everything in there, and that's basically it. Look at how beautiful this is. Definitely make sure you follow for more.
Update time. So just in case you missed the update from last night, my neighbors retaliated with 3 light projectors in front of their house. So I got out the glue gun to show them what real tombstones look like. Because those aren't tombstones, these are tombstones. They have their flimsy floppity tombstones, but I have hefty, hardy, homemade tombstones with actual names and dates of fictional characters that happen to be filled with rocks to hold them in place. So technically, they can also be used as weapons. But let's hope it never comes to that. And just to stay on theme, we added some more spider webs with big old spiders in them. And a little spider here, and some spider lights here, and a big old spider here, and some spiders on the mailbox. So suck my jack-o'-lanterns. I said game on, neighbors. Your move. Story time. So last Christmas, we got these new neighbors. That house right over there. And I'm used to being the only house in the neighborhood that decorates. And they put out a few decorations. You know what? Hey, that's cool. It's alright. But then, I started to notice that every time I put out a few more decorations, so would they. So it became the epic battle of Christmas decorations, which I won. But now it's Halloween. So I start by putting up a few lights. No big deal, you know. So they retaliate with these little skulls on sticks. You can kind of see them. Yeah, kind of dinky, right? So I retaliate with all of this. Come out the next day, lo and behold, they peppered their yard with tombstones. Oh, cute. I don't think they realize these spider webs are $1.84 a bag, and I am crafty as hell. I will spider web my whole house. Game on.
In bio for a little surprise.
Welcome to part 2 of potions class. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this floating potion. So it's super easy thing to do and so cool. So you're going to need a cauldron, ideally bigger than this one because mine was a little too small and it was spilling everywhere. You're going to need a water pump and you're also going to need a mist maker. So this might get a little confusing, but you're going to need a little bottle and then also an angled glass straw. And this is the only way this is going to work. And then you're going to hot glue the straw to the bottle, to the inside, and then the straw should fit perfectly into the water pump attachment. You can see here everything's together and it fits perfectly. Then I'm going to add the mist maker into the cauldron, and I also added some hot glue to the water pump just to make it a little more secure because the bottle is kind of heavy and I don't want it to tip over. Once that's done, you're going to add some water and some green food coloring, and that's basically it. It is so easy and the coolest thing ever.
I thought you'd never ask. Okay, so I'm just walking back to the store now. But before I do start, I've just got to let you all know that it's my mum that's done this. She literally does it all. She always decorates, so love that. So we walk up, and then we've got a big spider here and some cobwebs over the side. And then we've got lanterns and skulls all the way along the top, like so. And then we have these cute little bats, like on lots of the fridge. A spider, some rats. I don't really know what's going on over here, but we've got like a skull, roses, and like a crow. Or a raven, I don't really know what it is, to be honest. And then if we go to the cake fridge, not the cake fridge, sorry, the gelato fridge, we've got a spider and a small rat. And some more spiders and rats. And I forgot about this skull, I got this like weird skull here. And obviously these little pumpkins, more bats, and then this big spider here. And then another one there.
So today officially marks 10 days till Halloween. Yes, I know that sign is backwards. So for the 2019 decorating wars, I decided to strategize. I decided to wait until after our vacation to see what the neighbors had up their sleeves. And what do I get when we come back from vacation? A meager bench of Halloween pumpkins at their house. Are they simply not decorating this year? Are they trying to strategize as well? Or are they actually waving the white flag from fear? If that's the case, neighbors, then dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. But no matter what their reasoning, they're gonna get hit with an onslaught of 10 days of decorations. No matter what. Starting with the $1.84 spider webs, because I'm still crafty as hell. And a new homemade wreath. See you tomorrow, neighbors.
It's the end of July, so I'm already starting my fall and Halloween decor. This year I'm going to do a Harry Potter and Hogwarts theme. I decided on that last year. A couple weeks ago, I wrote down everything I wanted to do and what I all needed, and I made a full blueprint of our house of what decorations are gonna go. And I decided that my entry table was the best place to do the Dursley fireplace with all the acceptance letters flying out. So I saved as many cardboard boxes as I could, and I only ended up using one from a chair that I purchased a few months ago that I had in my basement. And it's just going to be like the frame of the fireplace, and then I haven't decided if I'm just going to paint over it or if I'm going to make like bricks. I know their fireplace is like a wooden one, but it's kind of hard to make a wooden one out of cardboard. I could not find my box cutter, so I was using a just random blade and then scissors, so it took so much longer than it needed. But I am still finishing this up. I do have to put more cardboard on the bottom because it doesn't look right like that. Follow along for more and I can do a Harry Potter transformation series.
This video got 250,000 views and a million questions, so let's break it down. You're gonna need broom handles from the Dollar Tree, tablecloths, hats from Amazon, link in bio, and a lot of grocery bags. And you're gonna stuff one grocery bag with more grocery bags till you have a head, like that. You're gonna tie it, get the air out, and tie it down some more. Then you're gonna tie that head through the end of the broom handle, and now you have the body of your witch. All in all, between the broom handle and 2 tablecloths per witch, you're looking at about $375. Grocery bags are just collected nonsense. And then I got 12 witches hats on Amazon for $12. You're gonna get your first tablecloth, find the middle point long ways, and then make your life easy. Put a little bit of hot glue on the top of the grocery bags, and then flip the other half over. Straighten it out. Just a note, though, if you do the glue, you won't be able to adjust side to side, so just make sure that you have the true middle point, okay? Then you're going to get your second tablecloth, and this time you're going to put it across the other one. Think plus sign, perpendicular. This way the witch looks like they kind of have arms and a cloak. You want to grab tight under the head so there's not as much wiggle room, and then cinch it down with a zip tie. A lot of people were worried that the head was going to move around, but it doesn't. We've had it in all kinds of weather, and they hold up really well. Just make sure that your sides are even before you hot glue everything, okay? And then fluff it out, and then you're going to put your hat on. I didn't show it in the video, but you want to go around that inside ring of the witch's hat with hot glue and then stick it down. It'll melt it to the plastic, and it will not come off. Word of friendly advice, you will ruin your hat if you try to hammer from the top, so find a stake to make the holes and then push the broom handle into the ground easier. There you have it. There's a coven to intimidate your neighbors with. If you make these, tag me in them. I can't wait to see them, and happy Halloween. I went into Five Below looking for some cute Halloween decor to add to my collection. Their Halloween section wasn't fully stocked just yet. It looked like they were just putting things out. But I grabbed this sign that says Eek with the skeleton bones on it. I also grabbed this pillow with the cat skeleton. It was so adorable. As well as this little bat pillow too. Super, super cute. They also had these signs that stand up, as well as those pumpkins. They're so cute. I ended up grabbing one for me. And they had some skeleton planters like these that were doing yoga poses. They look so cute. Some outdoor mats like this one that says Hello Pumpkin. And then their t-shirt section was turning into Halloween as well. They had a small section with little ghost t-shirts. I also got this one here, which is from Stranger Things. It's the one I was looking for. They had the Corpse Bride as well as Michael Myers. Some neon signs like this one that says Boo. And then I also grabbed this one that has a moon and a bat on it. They had this cute skull wreath for your front door. And some cute little planters like this one with the skull, this bat. They also had this pumpkin and a mummy one. They were so stinking adorable. They had some stacking pumpkins like these. I ended up grabbing this one, which is the black and white one. They also had these earrings. Look how cute they are. They're little ghosties. They had these spiderweb ones. A Jack beanie, are you joking me? They also had a lot of different socks. Like these right here were villains. They also had Stranger Things socks. The viral Stanley dupe was there in black and white. Then I went to the regular t-shirt section and I found they had a new one with Coco. Miguel was on there, the guitars. They also had a Kermit the Frog one as well. Look how cute it is. This little blanket was so stinking soft, as well as this Hello Kitty pillow. It was literally like a squishmallow material. They brought in some new candles like this one. They had an Encanto journal notebook that was so adorable. And you know I had to grab this mystery vinyl figure from NBC.
Every time I try to move on, you're right there. Acting like what? Maybe you just want me to be as unhappy as you are.
Thought you told me to move on, so why you calling up my phone? You know it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and all I hear you saying is, so boy I miss you, boy I miss you, boy I miss you, boy I miss you, yeah, and all I hear you talking about, saying we should work it out, girl you mental. See, I enjoyed it while it lasts. Believe that shit back in the past, girl, it's simple. Yeah. See, you the one who ran first. Please don't play me like the worst. Probably could've been something. Could've, should've been lovers. Perfect portrait never finished.
Samsung phone commercial, but I always let you know when I got some purple. And you don't care, I move overseas, even though your sister is police. You always like one with me.
You can be my drug dealer boy. You can be my drug dealer boy. You can be my drug dealer boy. You can be my drug dealer boy.
Class.
Smoke, you don't really want no smoke, no. You don't really want no smoke, you don't really want no smoke, no. Haters always do the least, but they always talking the most. You don't really want no smoke, you don't really want no smoke, no. You don't really want no smoke, you don't really want no smoke, no. You don't really want no smoke, you don't really want no smoke, no. Careful when saying my name, please just stay in your lane. You don't really want no smoke, you don't really want no smoke, no. I'ma go get it so you know I'm gonna go and get it, make it scope bigger when I blow extra hole in it. Yes sir, I'm the Mr. Word flip word, gymnastic chicks with curves, get my pole twist till it gets stiffer, then they land at dismount in a split word. Yeah. Coupe black and yellow, yeah. Honey lime green, red bean, turn your house into a crime scene. Rose gold, turn your baby mom to my babysitter. She say I, then I leave my kids with her. I'm the type of nigga that'll wife your kid's sister just to make you the brother that I gotta get rid of. On that Cain and Abel, paramedics came to save you, but you in 1,000 pieces. That AK just one cage you. Diamonds in my watch, call it hard times.